Welcome, ladies and gents, to another casted game live on the ranked ladder right now. We're not messing around. We've got JSS, Grass, and Skady here. Two huge players and two huge major gods as well, because we have Hades versus Odin. Odin, I would say, comfortably say, is the strongest Norse god. And Hades, I would comfortably say, is the strongest Greek god right now. So let's see how these two powerhouses play this game, and let's introduce them formally. Of course, we have JSS Grass here playing as Odin in the cyan on the left-hand side of the map, and on the right-hand side of the map, we have Skady here playing as Hades in the red. So, your god abilities. What does Odin do, you may ask? Well, he has the Great Hunt here, where you can target a group of wild animals and multiply them, which is huge. And you can see, look at all the elk that are available in your starting base. At your first base, it's crazy. Odin also gets 2 ravens when he goes to age 2. You can use those ravens to scout. I like to use them to check on your opponent's TC, check to see what they're up to, maybe check if they're going to go for a fast TC, whether they're going to do whatever. It's a really, really good tool to scout, and Odin is fantastic for that as well. So 2 good kind of base abilities there for him. But let's have a look over at Hades. Hades, don't mess with Hades, basically. You can get shades. There's a chance for shades to spawn when your units die. You also have Sentinel here, which is your first ability, which is fantastic. If you're being pressured, you might want to use it on your first initial TC. If you're going for a fast TC, you might want to put it on that so you can secure it. Many options with the Sentinels here. All right. Let's see what's going down anyway. So we see the classic kind of 2 vil on coin, 2 vil on wood, and the rest on food. That's what you do with Greek. That's it. That's all you do. And then 1 from the gold builds the temple. That's it. That is the age 1 opening. The Norse, on the other hand, can be a little bit more finicky. You can see here we've already got 3 dwarves on the gold and 1 on the 1 gatherer on the gold. But a lot to think about. You normally keep 2 on wood, but there's a lot more shuffling around, and you've got to train a dwarf, then train a gatherer, train a dwarf, build ox cart. There's a lot more going on with a Norse opening. I've said this before, but Norse openings tend to be, a bit more tricky. Hey, Hotchmeister, how you doing, man? Not too sure what you're messaging, but welcome. Hopefully you're good. Temple coming in now for Grass. There it is. And the age up is going to be any second. And sorry, yeah, when the temple comes in, you do get the ravens when the temple is built. Apologies. So yeah, those raven now are going to be able to do what they need to do. Let's have a look at the vision here of Grass. I think this is the final dwarf to come in, which is perfect. Wait, no, that means he's going to have... Oh yeah, he's got 4 dwarves on gold, which is correct. And then Freya coming in. Oh, he's going to get 5. He's going to be able to make 5. So yeah, we've got Freya. You get the Valkyrie, very, very, very good myth unit. Cavalry unit, can also heal other units. Very, very good. And of course, now we're starting to get some hearses coming out from the temple. Have a look at Skady here. Is on the age up as well, going to be going for Athena, god of wisdom and strategy. And we get the Minotaurs here. Very powerful units as well. We've seen with Hades a classic Minotaur push. Minotaur, 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 ladies and gents. Bull Minotaurs, the upgraded Minotaurs. We're seeing that. We're seeing it everywhere. And I'm hoping that we're going to see something different here from Skady. But we'll see. Ajax managing to grab a relic. What have we got here? Myth units. Their vulnerability to pierce attacks is reduced. That's very good. Especially if he's going for Minotaurs, ladies and gents. So, Age Up has come in now for Grass. And immediately putting down a market. Interesting. That is interesting. I don't normally see that. That immediate market. Maybe just to buy some resources with all the gold that he's got. He's actually got no vils on wood here. What is he doing? He's going for the age up. He's going for the insanely fast age up here, ladies and gents. The market is all you need. You need either a market or a armory. to get into the third age. So, wow, he is going to be clicking up insanely quick here, ladies and gents. He is nearly ready. There it is. Second age up is coming in. Is he going to be going for the walking woods and the mountain giants that are pretty crazy? Could he be doing that? No, he's going for Skady here. He's going for Skady, and he's playing against Skady or Skady. Skady here, goddess of winter and hunting. We get frost giants, and we get the Arctic wind ability, which is where you freeze all of your units. Oh my god, I've just seen it. He's actually naturally tried to wall him in here. Wow, that's so mean. It's crazy. Valkyrie here, going to try and just do some harassing. Quite nice. The unit looks amazing, by the way. Look at the Valkyrie. God damn, that is a nice myth unit. Going to be going over to the wood line here, harassing. We don't see a second TC here from... I'm not too sure what... Oh, we do see a second TC. Apologies. We do see that. So we've got fast heroic versus a second TC opening. That's what we see. But this age up is insane. 6 minutes 20. We're in age 3. What on earth is going on? And we got, you know, we got fewer villagers than Skady here. Not too much though. 21 villagers versus 25. Got a big frost giant ready to rock. And my god, this is going to be crazy. Frost as well as forest fire is available. Not sure what his plan is here, to be honest. He is going to be going for Jarls. Elite heavy cavalries. Heavy cavalry. Now, they are just good frontliners. They don't have any multipliers, but they're just good, all right? They're good, 10 base damage, high HP. And they also, oh yeah, all units regenerate HP, of course, because you're Odin. Over time, which is pretty big as well. Skady here also getting a armory down. Maybe thinking about going into age 3 here. Achilles here. Hero, there it is. Sentinels coming in, going to be protecting that second town center here. Is it going to be enough though, because we've got a frost giant on our hands? 12 crush damage a second. That's going to do some damage to buildings, trust me. But we are going to see some beautiful portable rams coming in. I haven't seen this one in a while. And grass here is just going to continue. He's going for gatherers here. He's stopped with his dwarves. Amazingly, he's got 3 dwarves on wood. So, guys, you don't always have to keep all your dwarves on gold. If it's like worsening your macro, it's okay to take some dwarves off and put them on something else. You don't always have to have all dwarves on gold. Like if your gold is through the roof, then it's probably best just to take a couple off if you've maybe put too many on. We are going to see some Goadies. We're seeing some interesting Norse units that I don't normally see. Got some Goadies. We've got portable rams. Goadies here are the ranged hero units, new hero units to the Norse. And immediately these rams are going to make short work. So even though the rams are basically just half-naked men, their pierce armor is 90%. Forest fire coming in. Going to do some nice damage, nearby damage to buildings, to units, which is going to be really good. On top of that, we could be seeing a frost ability coming in. There it is. I thought it was going to be coming in. Frost ability coming down here. Doing some beautiful work here. Not going to be bothering with the hoplite. Straight onto the TC, ladies and gents. Let's go. Wowee. That TC is going to be going down. There it is. Boom. Portable rams doing absolute work here. I'm going to see some Huskars coming in now as well. Anything coming from the hill for. Why not? Odin here. Sorry, Odin. Grass here. Got a lot of vills on wood. Incredible amount. Really building that infrastructure. And yeah, these hoplites are going to be potential toast here. But it looks like we're going to be backing off. I think we've done what we need to do. TC is down. And it gives the opportunity maybe for Grass to potentially go for a second TC himself. So he can get the eco advantage here. Hoplites are going to try and come back in, see what they can do. Ajax trying to come in. Restoration now coming in for Skady here. And he's going to continue. He's going to continue to chase with these hoplites. He is not afraid. These just basic hoplites here, not even medium hoplites. I mean, Huskars probably aren't the best thing. Probably wants some ranged units here. He's going to now think about some throwing axemen. It's probably going to be ideal, to be honest. He's going to start to get some more Valkyries in. He's got a lot of favor. 27 favor. That's a juicy amount. Very, very nice. Hey, Crab. How you doing, man? Welcome. Some big AoM content going down. Yes, indeed. We've got Grass versus Skady here. Look at all this base building at the back. We don't see any age up option here for Hades. He's going to be playing age 2. Got some Minotaurs on the way. But these Rams, they are doing some huge work. And there's a lot of infrastructure here to take down, but he's going to be getting some nice favor from it. Remember, the Norse generate favor by attacking things. So if you've got loads of buildings that you need to attack, it's going to give you some good favor. Trust me. And that favor is trickling in quite nicely, for... You can see here, currently, +4 per minute. Couple of Valkyries. Achilles trying to get through the mass to try and get on top of the Valkyries, but it's not going to happen. And this Frost Giant, man, he just looks absolutely amazing. Walking around here, trying to get some connection, but it's not happening. A lot of fumbling around here. Just need to get this archery down and they can get on top and they can start working. We finally have some throwing axemen. Going to do some good damage here. We've got a nice front line, though. And do we have enough heroes from Skady here to deal with this Frost Giant? We do, I think. We've got Ajax coming in to reinforce. Achilles on the back line. You just can't kill these heroes. They're just too good. Shades also coming in now as well. Remember, there's a chance for Shades to spawn. Minotaurs just really chasing down. I love the micro here. Minotaurs trying to chase down the throwing axemen, but they are going to be dispatched by the Goadies. And there it is. Brass taking the win there. Yeah, AoM players seem to be allergic to early unit upgrades. It is a weird one. Like, I'm starting to think, is it worth it then to get those early unit upgrades? Or is it worth just to get more units? I don't know. I think, obviously, at some point, you definitely need to. And I think that Grass probably should have at some point. But I don't know. Maybe it doesn't... I don't know. It should do, though. I mean, you've got to get it, right? Because it will upgrade the Huskars, right? Unless I'm wrong. Getting the medium infantry upgrade will upgrade the Huskars and throwing axemen all in one. So, a weird one. I have another question as well about Hersers and Goadies. Do they receive any benefit from the infantry upgrade? Because I don't think they do, right? They shadow tech. Unless I'm mistaken. I've never actually really looked into that. But what a fantastic game there. I really enjoyed that. Insane. A 6-minute 20 age up into age 3. I think that's the fastest age 3 I've seen. They shadow tech and armor. No champion upgrades, though, for them. Oh, okay. Cool. But yeah, that is the fastest age 3 that I think I've seen in the game so far. And Odin is so good for it because you have the wild hunt. You have the hunt in your base for so long, so you can defensively gather that food quite quickly. You also have your dwarves on your coin. You just drop a market down. You take everybody off of wood. You go into age 3, and then you start making stuff happen. But look at the amount of villagers on wood, though. Like, good lord, why is there so many on wood? 877 wood here. The macro is kind of nuts. for grass at the moment. But yeah, I think he was definitely ready to go for a second TC if he needed to. Yeah, look at this. He just needed further barracks. Yeah, I don't know why they weren't upgraded. It baffles me. It really does. He did have that second TC for a while, and he did have the eco advantage. It's just that he chose not to go to age 3, which I guess sometimes is fine. I mean, if he had a really good engagement here and managed to wipe out the majority of Grass's units, he could have then backed off and aged up. He then would have had the eco advantage. He would have had this. He would have been at the same age as Grass. Then he could have maybe played a better game. But yeah, it was weird that nothing was upgraded. Very odd.